We have our two candidates going full steam towards the presidency, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. It's time to get down to business and evaluate which of the candidates would be better for the economy. Moody's Analytics released two reports analyzing the candidates' economic proposals. It shows a dim future under a Trump presidency, but under almost any scenario, Clinton came out the frontrunner as a leader who would advance the country to a stronger economy. What you hear a lot, the Hillary Clinton economy will be a heavy regulatory economy, even worse than Obama, which they always say is the worst regulatory regime ever. So why wouldn't that slow the economy?
Well, if that's true, yeah, it probably would, but there's no evidence of that in her policy proposal. I mean, you look at them, she's talking about raising taxes on very high income, high net worth households and using the money for infrastructure spending, education, paid family leave.
Clinton's economy is a stark opposite of a Trump economy, which the report calls isolated and diminished. Here's what Moody suggests we're most likely to see under a Trump administration. His proposed tax cuts will probably be reduced by Congress, but will still result in a significant deficit. Almost 4 million undocumented immigrants could be deported, a third of his original proposal. Unemployment could rise to nearly 6%, while job creation is half of what it could be under current economic policies. Under a Clinton administration, the unemployment rate could fall as low as 4.5%. While Clinton is proposing significant tax increases, particularly on the rich, Moody's believes Congress won't pass all of them, resulting in an economy that's relatively unchanged from the current administration. Is there some positives in the Trump economy, the Trump policies you like?
I think he spends a fair amount of time on corporate tax reform. I think she does not. I think corporate tax reform is absolutely necessary and would be a positive for the economy long run. Not next year or the year after, but over the long run.
And is there something that you like when you look at the Hillary Clinton plan? Is there something in particular you think that's smart in the policies she's proposing?
Yeah, the immigration reform is slam dunk for the economy. I can't think of a single more important policy step that would make a bigger difference to economic growth in a 4-year period than reforming our immigration law to allow more highly skilled and educated immigrants into the country.
Of course, it's important to note that everyone has a political leaning, and Mark Zandi tends to lean more Democrat than Republican. So it's not that surprising that under his analysis, under these two reports, the Hillary Clinton economy would do better than the Trump economy. And Zandi seems to discount the type of growth we might get from lower taxes and more spending, which is what Donald Trump is promising. Zandi thinks that that will lead to doom very quickly, but we've had deficits for a long time, and we haven't had any whiff of doom from that. And he also doesn't penalize Hillary as much for her tax increases. He seems to rest everything on immigration. It's not clear that that issue alone could either save the economy or tank it. But we're sure to see many more of these types of economic reports come out in the next few months as we head closer to the election.